Name a game with decent gameplay and an egotistical title. That's right. Today's topic revolves around the question of, is PlayerUnkown's Battlegrounds overrated? Well, the way this will work is I will provide some defined facts about the game itself and then follow up with some opinions, including those of my own. Battlegrounds, for those who are unaware and live under a rock, is a massively multiplayer online survival game developed and published by Blue Hole, but was created by, you guessed it, PlayerUnknown. The game itself features tactical, slow gameplay that has a heavy focus on not only thinking ahead, but also micromanaging your resources to an extent. Now, this isn't much a surprise when you recognize that PlayerUnknown worked on H1Z1. H1Z1 features kind of the same concept as Battlegrounds, but with a faster paced combat and a lot less realistic driving. And in no surprise, H1Z1, like Battlegrounds, is extremely popular. Now, that's enough about H1Z1. I just need to give you a little background so you kind of know what you're getting into with this game. Battlegrounds features quite a limited variety of weapons, considering that you will only end up using two main weapons, a SCAR and the AKM, maybe a sniper if you're lucky. And let's be honest, if you're only using a shotgun and a pistol, you're either A, unlucky, or B, just starting the game. And sure, SMGs are options, but as the game progresses, they become less viable as long-ranged interactions become more prevalent. Not only that, but if you don't have a scope of any type as the game inches closer and closer to the end, like the last few people, well, good luck hitting anything from a distance, because Lord knows that iron sight ain't hitting shit. Now, this may sound like a little bit of a rant, but fret not, for I personally love the living shit out of this game. The non-artificial, anxiety-creating gameplay is, like, it's such a crave that I have. It's a rush from a real challenge. That is the best way to describe it. I mean, you always have to be in, like, a state of alert. You're always checking behind you, checking your side, seeing if someone's watching you. And you know what I mean when you play this game, because you'll be like, oh, I'm looking out for people. Ooh, I think I spotted a guy right over there. Well, when you get into that mindset, then you realize people are looking at you. Like, it's pretty, like, terrifying to think about. And to add on to the amazing gameplay, you can play this with a squad of your friends. Although I don't have any anymore playing it, and we will get into that in literally just like a minute. But as you can tell, my opinion is very positive for this game. But if you ask both John and Cole about their opinions of this game, things start to change. It should be noted, though, that both have played this game and both have stopped playing for two separate reasons. It should also be noted that they've actually played quite a few rounds of Battlegrounds. It's not like they've played one round and they're like, oh, this game sucks, I'm fucking leaving. No, they actually played it. Don't throw that shit out. So I'm going to just read off and quote what they said exactly for their reasons. This is John. I like progression games like Vermintide. Looting systems that always help you to do better in the next run. Battlegrounds has gameplay I just don't like in general. Every 30 seconds, your position is fucked. So you always gotta be thinking. The netcode is also fucked. Like the ability to peek a corner without being seen. That's just gaining unfair intel. It's BS. You can also run around for like 30 minutes, find no one, and then get sniped from the inside of a fucking tree. I can't physically play this game by myself, and it's because I just won't be entertained. And a game, like, I can't play it by myself, it's failed me. As you can see, John's was quite critical on the game's netcode and things like that. Very technical stuff. Cole's kind of technical, but very simplistic. Cole says, Bugs and poor optimization. As soon as those are fixed, I may download it again. May. So as you can see, for him, it was less I keep getting killed and more everything's breaking and there's frame rate dips. Like, come on, fix that shit. Here's a bonus reason. I wanted to ask one more person for a reason why they don't play the game anymore or at all. And this one's from David. His reason is it's $30, and that's a good point. Not everyone can just afford this game. I mean, $30 to many seems like, oh, that's not steep. It's reasonably priced for what you get. But people like David who are in college, it's a bit harder to get their hands on a game like this. As you can see, though, everyone has their own reasons for not playing or continuing this game. But in conclusion, I'm gonna say it. This game is not overrated. I wish I could talk more about Battlegrounds and all the positives, but there's only so much you can address in a multiplayer only game. Now, this is just my opinion, so you might have a different opinion, and that's fine. That's fine with me. It's cool. All I'm asking is if you have a different opinion, just comment it down below so we may further discuss your opinion, regardless if it's wrong or not.
Supersonic